How many Nerevarines have I killed? Dozens. I have killed dozens of Nerevarine. When you load your game again, you have a debuff. It could be a random debuff. It could be just a reduce maximum health. No, that's not what we want. But a random debuff would be nice. There we go. Your character will never die when you never level up 200 IQ. That's also true. Alright. So the handicaps that we have so far on this character, we did a full random character generation, which is why our skills are all over the place and very, very useless. When we find one, we will have to wear the Colovian fur helm, possibly the worst handicap ever. And now we get a third handicap. With each Nerevarine death, they are 10 cliff races more. And now we have a pacifist run. What the... Pacifist, it's never 100% pacifist. It means we ourselves cannot deal the damage. Can we do it? Honestly, with a character... Are you sure the Colovian is the worst? For me, it's very, very hard to wear the Colovian fur. Yes. It's like wearing a... Yeah. Let me just say, I feel like a dickhead wearing it. But, you know, apparently it has great powers. I'm reloading the game to look at my character. Exactly, Glisp, exactly. I honestly don't think that we can make a reliable pacifist run with that. I mean, our strongest skills, it's very true that our strongest skills are not, you know, anything to inflict damage. At the same time, to inflict damage, you would have to rely on summons or companions, and we cannot summon anything. Oh, yes, we can. Conjuration 40. Where does that come from? We could. I mean, our Magicka, we can cast one summon spell and then that's it. My Magicka is abysmal. You know what? It might be... We just might be able to. If only I still had a Lyric with me. Yeah. The problem is my Magicka. Right now, with my full intelligence... My Magicka is 52, so I don't think I have a summon. I mean, at least I got that, which is a start. If I can make it to a Mage's Guild, if I can get a couple of summoning spells, yeah, that's the problem. Reflect counts as pacifist. Yeah, I would say it does. Like, I'm not doing the damage, you're doing the damage. But then to cast Reflect is going to be pretty hard. We could find possibly an enchanted item so we can have Reflect, some sort of Reflect. Okay. We are updating our permadeath rule for this character. So we still are half-orc. That doesn't change. My suggestion for reflected item, it's a good one. I like it. It works. We are still Half-Orc Barbarian. We have the ritual as a Birthsign. Doesn't that give me... I thought the ritual... Where's my Birthsign? Down, all the way down. It wasn't my suggestion, I meant items for reflections. Enchanted items for reflections. Oh, I get the Firewalker thing. Alright. So, it's not the ritual that gives me a power to heal myself. Unfortunately, but Firewalker is pretty good. Thanks to it, we have extra willpower. We're good with the willpower. And personality. And we resist fire. Fair enough. Fair enough. The ritual, we are apprenticed to a blacksmith, and then our handicaps were full random card gen. We also have to wear the Colovian, please don't autocorrect that, Colovian hat. It's shorter, and we want to worship Malacath. That's what we want to do. That's our win condition, which is do at least a quest for Malacath, I suppose. Worship Malacath. Also pacifist run somehow. We are a pacifist barbarian. I'm not sure how we're going to make that. Barbarian that can't hit directly. Now the random character feels less rigged. Oh, come on. You can't say it was rigged when that's what I get for starting skills. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of my 10 leveling skills are below 5. This is because I've leveled it, but it was 5. Block is 4. It's like barbarian can be a cultural thing. Clearly, it's a way, it's a state of mind, you know, rather than actual talent with an axe or a club or anything remotely useful. Maybe she doesn't like fighting and just really hates art and literacy. No, I like art. I like art. It's taken me very, very long to be able to learn, and as soon as I'm a little tired, it gets all blurry and I can't. Pacifist is what we are. Maybe the only thing barbarian about her are her manners, but she prides herself on being quite civilized. She wears loincloth. No, look at that. She's got her blacksmith things. You don't get her. Let me pacifist. Here we go. Yeah, it's a bit hard to read. There we go. Better like that. We're still doing that. A stained blacksmith shirt. I guess we're not doing that. I mean, I've just died in here. I killed 2 creatures, which was pretty good. I'm just gonna grab that. And that. I can't use that. Maybe she just has a knack for overthrowing the Roman Empire. But my father was an Imperium. Let's just say I'm a very complicated character. Okay, what we want to do now is get to a Mage's Guild. That's it. That's my goal. Get to a Mage's Guild. I'm very close to Norim. I'm not sure what sort of transport options we have up there. That was the place. That's where I had to go. I had found a place where I would win the bet. Like, basically. But doesn't that mean that I did reach the city? Merlord. What do you think? I put that to you. Considering that my map updated with the name of the next city, doesn't it mean that I actually reached the next city without dying? What do you think? Is that a thing? Is that even a thing? The county? Absolutely. Give me all of Null's money. Look, I'll give you money. That's prettier. And you don't have to make all of Nom food and Morrowind crafting food compatible with Ashfall immediately. Much better. Much better. With that, you can use any sound effect once. Pretty good, huh? Totally worth it. That's what I say. I'm trying to get a shortcut through the mountains, but I realize it might not be. No, Cliffy is free. These out of these, the only one that cost money are GG, Love, LOL, RIP. You know, anyway, who's counting septims? What is 20 septims? It's nothing. It's just for Murlord. Dagoth Wave. Ooh, Dagoth Wave is not something you can buy. It's something that is won through games, or that I can trigger myself if I feel so inclined. You should probably save your septims. Possible. You know what, guys? I'm gonna give you a chance to trigger the Dagoth Wave because I'm nice that way. We're gonna try to build the pyramid. You know, with the emotes, the rules are super simple. One of you puts one emote. It has to be one of the basic, I already picked that up, one of the basic Twitch emote. Then someone else puts 2 emotes. Then another person puts 3 emotes. And I'll tell you, to trigger Dagoth Wave, you need to make a 4 emote, like a 4-level pyramid. It's not that hard. The trick is only use basic Twitch emotes and no talking in between, because if you talk, that just breaks everything. Oh, Norum is the Velocity Tower. Okay, all right. So that's what I saw. It was the Telvanni Dome, or whatever I called that. Okay, so it wouldn't have been safety. So you see, Murlord, you really did lose. You really did lose. Anyway, no talking, emote, building. Go for it, guys. The game didn't really crash. We'll ignore that part. 1 emote, someone, please. Did you see everything I said there? With the vampires and everything. Somebody else, 2 emotes. No talking until we build. Nice. Oh, you're really going for the basic emotes. Are these emotes or emoticon, really? Just in case, try again using, you know, the Twitch, whatever they are. PogChamp and Kappa this and Kappa that. While I'm trying to get through a shortcut, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea, I can tell. Gosh, I'm lazy. And it never works. 1 of these. Nice. Who gives me 2? Nice, nice, nice. Do your thing, Squibby. Do your thing. Some stinky cheese to go. Nice. 4. Why the salt, Murlord? I don't see where that comes from. And mostly, I don't see a path. How am I going to make it to the next city? Kappa Ross is apparently not a Twitch basic one. But we'll wait for the end of the event. That should be enough to trigger the Dagoth Wave. I need to find a road. I think that's the only way we will be moderately safe. Unless, of course, I jump a little bit. There we go. There is a dead vampire you can loot inside. Oh, it's actually dead. Sorry, I read dead and vampire, so I was like, not a good place. And I've injured myself. And the only way I can heal myself... I mean, how did I injure myself? I jumped what? From here. I didn't even run. Glisp, you... Ooh, level up. I mean, so close. Glisp, you figure I can go inside Norum and survive? Normally the dragon would show a squib, but the dragon is taking the day off for some reason. If you think I can survive it... Hello, what is that? A fort? A mine? Oh, the dead vampire is just outside the entrance. Even better. What is this place? No, 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 no. I survived. Let me... That's a wind moth. Okay. So we have to find a way. Oh crap, I forgot I'm a pacifist. Reload. But I had no chance to right now I cannot not be a pacifist. You made me cry, Melon. You spend your last 20 septims. Oh no, you still have 20 because of Make It Rain. On that one. On making me all sad. How can I... Like, right now I have no means of being a pacifist. But that's fair. We reload. We do reload. Because I'm not allowed to kill things myself. Not allowed. So I can just... I would have just re-rolled. I mean, seeing that I have 40 conjuration, it's pretty good. Pretty good. If I had started... Yeah, sorry guys, I did quick save immediately after I killed that thing, so that's how it is. Does punching things unconscious counts against pacifism? We're not killing them, really. I definitely need to use a spellmaker at the Mages Guild. Very true, but I need to get to a Mages Guild. That's my biggest problem. If we had started in Seidenine, it would be fairly easy, wouldn't it? You would be surprised how much can happen in 10 or 20 seconds. So there's a vampire here. And there's a fort. Civilization. Is there a mage or a priest? I don't think a priest, especially an imperial priest, is going to sell me a nice... Are you selling wood? A nice conjurer skeleton, yes. I don't think that an imperial priest is gonna sell me a nice conjurer. Can I? Yes! Oh, clean water, thank God. That's a lot of bottles that I have. It's because of the ones I picked up at home. And it's not, because they get heavy.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Dude, your Pagwar is taking all the space and all the attention. Would you look at that? There we go. We are in Fort Windmouth. There is a mage in Windmouth. Hey! Let's see. Let's see. Where are you currently? We are in Windmouth, which is a little bit north of Necrom. You only just arrived at this place. I already wish to be elsewhere. Well, that's very encouraging. Okay, let's look for a mage. Hopefully we can get a summon something. That would be potions and stuff. We'll talk to everyone. Barter, experimental alchemy. Radas. Yes, barter, recharge inscription. This guy is an enchanter. Yep. I'll buy that because that no, hang on. Invisibility is kind of broken. If you're already in combat, casting invisibility is not gonna help. They already know that you're here somehow, which is terribly unfair, to be perfectly honest, but invisibility is not gonna help me be, you know, a pacifist. Let's get that. Just the one though, just the one. Okay, would you look at that now? We are a little bit shielded. Okay, it's a good thing I play in first person. So that's the mage we're talking about. Transcription, recharging, and chanting. Transcription. Too bad you can't go Amulet of Shadows. Yes. But that's the one that you find up around in Nizis, right? Transcription, I think, is to pay him to make a copy of a scroll. But that's gonna cost me 400. Yeah, and I don't have enough money to have that copied. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, where the two criminals try to hunt you down for your goods. The fort's prison also had a cave-in and killed one inmate. But that inmate wouldn't have a bunch of summoned skeleton scrolls, would it? Closing notice. Swindler's Good has closed its doors forever. May the 9. Oh wow. I guess. Oh. Anyway, pacifist. Pacifist. Okay, there's only one way that I will remember that I am a pacifist, except this guy is not going to buy my weapons. Will you buy my weapons, Servo? Please? That way I know I won't use them. I won't forget. I won't forget to not use my weapons, for I have none. Problem solved. Like I said above, most of the merchants had left due to the poor state of the fort. Yes, indeed. Where the two criminals and then I read that. Okay. Now, is there some armor that I can, you know, wear? That's all of my money, but if I can't do damage, I need to have some sort of protection. How about that? The captain of the Imperial Legion here also corrupt and is taking bribes from the Telvanni. Well, that's terrible. We'll talk to people and find out. Every fort needs a smith, and I like this job. This way I can make some money and spend it all on my interests. Okay. I absolutely hate having shoes. Is there, please, do you have a pair of boots? A lot about this fort is very shady. Well, let's have a look around. All right. I may not be able to deal damage, but I am, you know, reasonably protected. My blacksmith shirt is so filthy that it actually pours through my my armor. Don't ask. It does that. Towers. It really does look very, very bad. Would that be the captain? Or you're just a guard? Prison record. I see the cave-in. This is locked. I don't want to get arrested around here. Though level 40 is not very high for... Hello? Please don't speak so loud. I'm not allowed to talk to anyone. What's the deal with this fort? The prison is in terrible condition. There is a corpse in the cell next to me, and the last living prisoner across the room was crushed by collapsing rocks. That is terrible. I'm not seeing a hand or a foot. So I'll just take your word for it. I'm not saying the prisoner. I mean, this one is dead. I'm comfortable. Yeah. I know my way. I know my way around the prisons. I feel quite comfortable there. Alright. Tell me about your background. I was a spellcaster, but now I can't do anything with these braces on, so I'm a sad prisoner. Yeah. If I bust you out, will you teach me how to summon a powerful Daedra? And I need to remember I can use that. God. Oh. Is there a bounty? On Kaguti. Okay, I'm not allowed to kill. That really limits my options, doesn't it? There is a trading area plus the jail. The ledger has more info on the prisoner, by the way. As in how I can bust him out and he can teach me spells. Because that's about the most useful thing and the best news that could happen. But still, let's find out. Arrested for attacking travelers. His magicka has been drained with a bracer similar to the one used on slaves. Maleficent, champion of Fort Windmoth, arrested for insubordination, died while awaiting trial when his prison cell collapsed. Bummer. I didn't see a body though. Is it actually there, or is just, you know, they tell us about it and we read about him? Anyway, it's not like he would be wearing his full set of armor. That'd be nice, you know. Alright, we still need to get to a mage's guild. Were there more traveling options from Necrom? Maybe from there I can get a ride, multiple rides to different places. I wouldn't mind. There's that. That's here. I'm going to try and go this way. If I can loot that vampire, knowing my luck, I'm gonna catch vampirism. And then good luck being a pacifist. I tell you what, we'll look for the entrance, we'll look for the dead vampire, we'll loot it, and if we become infected, I don't know, we'll be the first friendly vampire ever. If I keep my eyes open, I'd like to think that there was a cave. Not this way. Vampires can be friendly. They just do there is just a lot of dicks in Morrowind. Oh shit. What do I do? Warcry is not gonna help me. Holy Word is not gonna help me. I have a scroll of command, but I think it's for humanoids and creatures. For 20 seconds. Calm for 20 seconds. And I missed. Okay, that's not good. Go all the way back to the fort and hope that the gods help. I am going towards the fort. Yes, yes I am. I will level up my light armor, heavy armor, medium armor, unarmored by the time I get to the fort. There we go. Well, no, follow me so the gods can kill you, because it's not going to do me any good. There we go. If you're still on the road. Help! Help! Yes! Woo! Very eager. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, he was stuck for a little bit. But that didn't, like, normally I would be, yes! Damn God. You think? I think if I go straight there, somehow. try to go across these because it's here, so hopefully could that be, that's not a path. That's not it either. Is that the way? So the dome is there. Of course it doesn't mean that the entrance is there. It doesn't really have a path to it. That's when we go special shortcuts and hope for the best. So far I'm doing pretty good, I guess. My, you know, my athletics is it's really doing wonders. All right. I'd like to find the dome. It's not too far. In Morrowind, every day is a leg day, especially for my character, because now she can all she can do is run. Okay, let's try to not injure ourselves. We still have injuries from jumping, you know, from that bad jump, I think. Yep. Let's not get stuck. Here we go. Whew! A dead vampire. I know I can't use it, and that's light armor, it's no good for me, and I don't know how to use it. I don't think I'm infected. Isn't that very good? Very good. So let's not. Good. We got, well, a valuable scroll. That's something. Are you sure you got everything from the core? I took everything of value, I'm fairly certain. I think we'll be okay with that. Alright. I suspect that I won't be able to do anything until I get a summon spell. And or companions. So there's no Mages Guild in Necrom, I don't think. That doesn't seem to be the sort of place. You know, it would be tempting for necromancers. I don't know, we're just doing things with ancestors. But I might be able to get, I mean, there was transportation from here to the Sacred Land to the other town that you say was north. How far north is it? Basically, is the distance, there was a Silstrider too. Yes, Aldbosara is, from where I am, is Aldbosara closer to where I am than Necrom is? I'm guessing I'm not too far from it. I'm fairly good at climbing, that's quite amazing. The fort had the signpost. Well, let's have a look. There's the fort. So there were like at least 2 different exits. So this one, no signpost. This one with the friendly guard that helped me, no signpost. Let's go through. Right next to the doorway. Oh, you're not buying scrolls? That's because you're the wrong guy. Sorry. Uradas, hello, it's me again. I want to sell this because I can't use it, this because I can't use it. Absorb intelligence is not dealing damage, I keep it. Fortify strength, I keep. Damage. feather, why not? There we go. Whew. We're getting rich so quick. Shall I get that? I mean, it's not a lot, but actually I have the choice. I can have a 15% resist magicka. Oh, that's what okay, no, it looked really good, but I really cannot afford that, obviously. Robe of the Wizard Hand, telekinesis. I like that. I can't afford that. Okay. I already have a... Come on, buddy. I'm the only customer you've seen in days. So let's stop pretend that you want to barter with me. So I can afford... No, I cannot. Okay. That's okay. I'm happy with my little shield enchantment.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't.
Okay, sign by the doorway. I'm going to assume the one I haven't looked at yet. No, one of the other ones, but I missed it. Yep, turning around already. Oh, inside, I see. That's why I was looking for it outside. Alright, Alt Bosara is actually this way. Alt Bosara will have a Silstrider. Or is it a better bet to take the road to Necron and get the Silstrider there? It should. Then I'd rather take a road that, you know, I haven't walked yet. So we'll follow the road. And really, really hope to not encounter anything nasty. Because if we have to run back to the fort, hoping that a guard is going to save us every time. Hello? Is that it? I mean, it's really close. I was so close to this place. Okay, let's just not rub it in. Also a River Strider. But the River Strider is not going to take me to Verulus Pass.
Speak, traveler.
Sureli. You have a Silstrider. We have a guard. That looks like an N. The Twisted Root. This must be... Level up! Somebody's house. We leveled up, we did it.
Go ahead.
Hi. Is this a pub or it's just a pub, I guess? There are no beds for rent though. Okay, okay. Well, thank you for that.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Hello, lady. Some interesting armor you've got. This village may be a little too small for me, but as a bard, you have to start somewhere. Sure. I know, I leveled up with my athletics. That's it.
What do you want?
I'm a caravaneer currently on vacation. This fool next to me... Oh. Hey Leo, I heard the purse. This fool next to me says he's a sheep engineer. What a foolish... We'll see. Tell me about yourself. I am Politon Cialius, sheep engineer, and I came to this village to see if they required one. No, wait. I am traveling to Alt Bosara to do that. You know, me too. You want to be my companion? Alt Bosara is our big brother. It is bigger and offers more services. You'll find it just north of here. Oh, I was really hoping I could escort him. So, oh, sorry. So he could deal the damage for me. How you doing, Leo? You're not raiding today, right? That's happening tomorrow. So we continue north. And we follow... I see you. Let's make sure you don't see me. You know, not allowed to... Shh. Okay. Good. I'm okay, you just finished, right? Saturdays are now raid 2. Oh my goodness, so you're raiding the whole weekend basically. This is not really north, but apparently that's still the way. I don't know who that NPC was, if that was an outlaw, being sneaky. Anyway, better not, you know, curiosity killed the cat and made Merlord destitute. So let's not twice in a day at least. I've learned my lesson.
Go ahead.
Hello, is this in fact Bosara? In Alt Bosara, half of the population offers some form of services. Good, good, good. I haven't, and I'm ready to gamble it all. Soon. Like, hopefully I'm not gonna fall to my death in this fog. I was kidding! Please don't kill me. Where am I? What's happening? In the water. Shit. It is difficult to see anything, okay? It's okay, I'm not in combat, so my health is coming back up pretty quickly. Do you know what? Maybe I should not explore this part just yet. Is that Alt Bosara itself? I'm guessing it is.
Speak, traveler.
Where will you take me? Oh crap. Yep. That's not good, for I am in combat mod. Something somewhere wants me dead, and I won't be able to use travel services until that's, you know, not the case anymore. Alright, services. Just give me a summon Bonewalker. I think I would quite like that. Oh, that's lovely. I'm guessing that would be where the ruler of this place is. You're a roamer hunter. But they are not aggressive, right? They're just is there some sort of notification when you are in combat? No. The most you get is combat music, which I'm not. I mean, it's not very loud right now, actually. I really didn't give you a lot of sound. And no one is complaining. Telverine. Alright. I'm sure there's gonna be loads of mages in there. Hello. Outlander, you're looking for work, aren't you? Not exactly, really, but sure. Someone called Thelmo and Laris wandered up in Alt Bosara recently and started preaching about the way of Almsleevy and our dreadful sins. Nobody here knows what he really is up to, except for irritation and unrest. But what I can tell is that eventually the gods will rise to the provocation and things will get out of hand. Not to speak of what happens if Varin decides to make an example. Perhaps you could get ahead of this and persuade him to leave? Sure, maybe. I could be convinced. You have, yeah. Paralyze potion, that's what I need. I did drink some of these trying to poison my blade. It was not fun. Other is not food. Allied meat is modded. Other is not food. Herb is food. Vegetable roe, we keep that. Other is not food. That's modded. There we go. It's a little bit of money. I hate when I try to smear some poison in my blade and I accidentally drink. Thank you. I've done that a few times in permadeath, no less. So you can imagine my horror. And yeah, I'll have to go up. Every time I go, what is it? Is it Alt? Control? I think it's Alt. You need to hold Alt. But I've mucked that up a few times. I'm not sure I really like the clothing there. I know it's just a retexture of vanilla clothing, but meh. Okay. You have nothing of interest. That doesn't look very pretty. A brown shirt. Ooh! I have to because of you know, being apprenticed to a blacksmith. It doesn't show when I have the armor on. There we go. It's the greaves that take everything. Good, good. Now I look the part. I mean, I'm a pacifist. I'm apprenticed to a blacksmith. And we've just installed Morrowind crafting. I mean, this is telling me I'm supposed to make a living smithing. I guess, if I could survive, that is. But that would be ideal. I mean, Morrowind crafting is not complete yet. But that would be an ideal setup for, you know, an actual trader playthrough, if that's even possible. No one here. No pesky kid. Let's try. I think my lockpicking is 5 or something. But it's not impossible. There's a chance I could do it. And then it's gonna be empty. I'm willing to take the 2. 5 septims. Just like that. Houseman, hello. And this one? Nothing for me, really. Let's put the lockpick away. No point, you know, alarming this fine citizen. Please don't fall. Please, please, please don't fall. But this is just so bad. With the fog and someone's house. Hello, Lara. This is Alt Bosara indeed. But you wouldn't tell me about... Okay, tell me about your trade and stuff. Not nearly as interesting as the lifestyle of a mud crab. Oh, mud crabs. Fine. Please just do something. Anything to make yourself more interesting. You're practically making me fall asleep here. She's so rude. Wow. Also, lady,
so make it quick.
if you dye your hair to look younger, you have to do the eyebrows too. Now that's interesting, isn't it? You call me boring? Let's see what you have in your bedroom. A hickory log, how boring. Money that I relieved you of, you're welcome. Next time maybe she'll be a bit nicer to me. Okay, let's not kill ourselves. I've checked that, I've checked that. Then I want to go. These Telvanni places, honestly. I've already been here, I believe. Oh no. It's the pub that I checked. Comfortable. I mean, I'm very poor, I know, but I keep hoping I'll find a rotten tomato. That doesn't hurt. I'm perfectly allowed to use that, even though we're doing a pacifist run. Always remember, it's not a home invasion when you have a friendly small talk with the inhabitants. Exactly. It's a social call. It's being friendly. I'm gonna get rid of the bottles that are not. There we go. I think 4 bottles of water is enough. Pacifist in Skyrim game, in Morrowind game actually. This is Morrowind. That's the older Skyrim, and it's not a pure pacifist, but it simply means we're not allowed to deal damage ourselves. Though at this point, we don't have anyone else to deal the damage for us, so we're sort of trying to avoid enemies right now, and or running away from them. I've made 2 septims. That's good. That's good. No bread, unfortunately. Let's just get rid of that. Not very useful.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
If you say so. If you say so. Weaponsmith. I want a mage that is going to sell me a nice summon something spell. It is a beautiful town without a doubt, but the people should not be so naive. Amar, Akamora, Lursis, they are all held by the Induril, and they're not as far from Altbosara as you think. Within days the Induril could arrive here with a force hell-bent upon slaying us all. Contrary to what people here believe, Altbosara is not as safe as she might seem. This looks a bit better than when I played it. The graphics are updated, but not all that much. On this one, I have vanilla graphics, but HD. I mean, not super HD, MD, medium detail, shall we say. No, I don't want to pay you to repair things. I can do that myself, thank you very much. And weapons, I'm not allowed to use them, so yep. Do you have an anvil, maybe? You don't have an anvil. Would you explain to me how you repair things without an anvil? There it is. There it is. We still need to rest to level up. Thanks, bud, for letting me use your bed. Level 2, we did it. So yes, the graphics and even the models, they're not improved all that much. Alright. Intelligence, because if we're going to summon things, we need the intelligence. Speed to run away from things, and luck if everything else fails.
Would you like more pizza?
Would I like more pizza? No, thank you.
Well, I will have some.
I really could use more cappuccino. I believe I have one last latte.
So cappuccino or latte?
Latte, please. Still all the mods. Yes, there's quite a few mods. But on this install they're primarily gameplay, and then when the models are replaced, it's to optimize them more than anything else. Okay, well this was good. We leveled up. However, we are starting to be a little hungry, a little tired. It's all quite bad. Maybe I should have rested a bit more while I had a bed. Stairs this way. Nasty fog. I'm gonna rest for a couple of hours. The fog better go by the time I'm done. I'm hot. Well, obviously I'm right next to the fire. So let's go away from that. Now we're just warm. And the fog is still here. Bummer. Okay, how do I get down without killing myself? I don't see a way to go down from here. And this was... Ah, I checked the clothier, but it actually goes on that way. Weather changes more frequently in Ashfall, by the way. Should refresh every few hours. Oh, that's good. That's really good because when you're stuck in bad weather, it's a really, really long time. Oh, no, that's not a way to anything. Oh, crap, I thought I could... I thought I could get onto the next thing, but... That was the clothier or the house. And we were there. Okay, but now the fog is going away. We've been to the clothier. We've been here, but I was not able to go higher. I don't have levitation, unfortunately. Oh yes, the fog is gone. That's where I come from. Let's try other path. It is a beautiful city, but you know, bloody hell. You bloody pickpocket! And now I am down to 0 septims. Brilliant. Which means that even if I find a mage, I won't be able to pay for that spell. I'm gonna have to sell my kidney to get a spell. You see 22. 22! I'm rich. Still not enough to get the spell. Richer than me, yes. That's actually true. I should not complain. It's very... what's the word? It's very callous of me to complain of being poor. There's gotta be more. That's on the other side. Like, I didn't find the way to down there. Oh, through there. You're a rogue, oh crap. Why did I activate the rogue exactly? I don't have 50 septims to give him. I know if I say, okay, have 10 drakes, it's just gonna get mad. But, you know, I'm a pacifist. Where's the nearest guard? I don't want any trouble, I said. Ah! And this one will not give me travel because I'm in combat. Yes. Crap, what do I do? I am running around on stairs that are really high in a thick fog. I cannot fight. I mean, is there no guard around here? If I had levitation, I would, oh crap, okay. This time that's gonna be the end of me. What can I do? I can throw a tomato in his face. I missed. I am gonna die. I don't see what I can do. Oh, no. Absorb your intelligence, that'll show you. Fortify my strength, make myself a bit stronger. War cry, rally humanoid. Yeah, no, that's the end of this character. Randra Smash. I really tried my hardest to keep you alive, but honestly the odds were against you so bad. We have a bit of shield. I made it to level 2 and that's important. And now there's no fog. Come on. And now I have better armor. I'm not even sure if I make it to... oh, come on, buddy. If I make it to a guard, if he's going to react. Because they react immediately to you bloody pickpocket. Don't even think about it. Okay, the rogue is somewhat stuck between the roots and stuff. Could jump in the water again. I survived the first time. Yeah, he's stuck somewhere. I'm gonna try the boat again, but I doubt. Maybe he fell and died. Wouldn't that be good? Sucker. Falling off the stairs. Loser, that's what I'd say. We'll find out. That pizza smells nice though. We'll find out if he actually did die or just got stuck. He did die. Yes! So I can go back to Necrom, and then from Necrom get a Silk Strider, right? Well, you didn't play the sound, but you still get the message, so there's that. Loot him, that's a good point, but he fell, you know, oh, don't. He fell somewhere, somehow. I'll have a look. I'm hydrated. That's good. Like, if he fell in the water, I do see something floating over there. But that's what? That's the Roma. Oh, that was another guy. Ah, that'll show you. And the Telvanni guard. And the rogue. Good stuff, good stuff. And the Telvanni guard. That's why I couldn't find the guards. They were all swimming with dead bodies. These Telvannis. Thanks, Charlie, for the reminder. So we got loot. We have just, come on, chap. We have just enough money to go back to Necrom. That's a very busy river. I don't know what's up with that spot. But it's, yeah, I'm cool. Of course, I was in the... Alright.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I'm looking for a passage to Necrom, I think. Are you really sure you don't know how to find it? I'm rested and thirsty. Say ah. I didn't think that would work. Actually, I was okay. Merlord, can I get dysentery drinking rainwater? Rainwater is good. There's no air pollution, right? Good stuff. It's clean. Oh, good stuff. Yes. You know, I have been dying of dehydration under the rain. I'm pretty sure it's happened. Then we need to go through the administration. This is very pretty. And back home. Ah, we're starting to stink a little bit. You know what? We'll go stink in our home. Nobody will mind. Full circle indeed. Can't believe in 3 hours we successfully did... Oh, we did die. Somehow. I still don't have a Colovian fur hat. Like, I know where to get them on in Vardenfeld itself, but here I've had no luck. Phew, home sweet home. Alright. I do have a few ingredients, but this is full. This is full. This is full. Let's put the rest of the ingredients in there. I should take a note of that. Install Melchior's, whatever X storage container. I don't remember what he called it. It was an acronym of some sort, like murmur, cha-cha-cha, sha-sha-sha. I don't remember. Crafting things right there. Won't fit. I'm gonna have to sell some of that. And you know what? With my shield effect and everything. Ooh. Ah. I used to have my own pillow, but it was stolen, I guess. So I don't have it. I was gonna have double pillow. Oh well. Save. It's not Farelot's house, it's our house now because he's forever meditating. That's how it is. And guys, that is it for today.